Federal Agency for Cartography and Geodesy, Bundesamt für Kartografie und Geodesy, is a federal authority assigned to the Federal Ministry of the Interior. The agency is headed by Professor Dietmar Grünreich, who was appointed Director General in 1999. I met him in his office and would like to introduce him as a part of the INTERGEO TV People series. Professor Grünreich, before you became president of the Federal Agency for Cartography and Geodesy here in Frankfurt, you held a number of different positions, including one as a professor at the Technical University in Hanover.
Yeah, that's correct. I was professor there at the Institute of Cartography of that university from 1991 to 1999. And I was teaching there cartography, geoinformatics, topography. And I was also a member, and still are a member, of the German Geodetic Commission. And when the position became vacant here, I was also asked to apply for this, and so I was appointed president of the BKG in 1999, in May. I'm now here for 10 years.
The infrastructure for spatial information in the European community. Now, looking at INSPIRE from a German perspective, what is the goal?
The buzzword, so to say, is interoperability. All the all the member states will have untouchable national spatial data infrastructures. But if it comes to usage on the European level, then we have to transform our national data, all the European member states, according to the European specification. And that is from the European EU Commission's point of view. From the national point of view, INSPIRE helps very much to raise awareness for geoinformation on the political level. Geoinformation, geodesy is not that well known like many other fields, like art, other sciences, environment, and so forth and so forth. But now, when we have really to deliver for the implementation of European environmental policy, our politicians really need to debate on how to manage this in the federal state. So we have already a national law according to the INSPIRE directive. And also the 16 Länder in Germany also need to have their own INSPIRE laws. And that really coordinates and drives the development on the technical level, but much more also on the political level.
What do you expect from the INSPIRE conference in Rotterdam?
Yeah, well, Rotterdam is a very good, is a milestone in the development. It's not the first year after the after the INSPIRE directive was put in force. It's the second year thereafter, but it's so important because all the member states of the European Union need to have their national laws by the 15th of May. It's not very close to this to today, and the conference in June will really give the opportunity to report and to share experiences on the European level. And it will hopefully also drive the process a little bit more than it's possible today. We are a little bit afraid that the paces are different, and we are quite well in time, but other European member states not. That is what we have observed. So such a conference will also give a new momentum, hopefully.
So thank you very much for this time, and I'm sure we're going to have more topics to talk about in our next edition. It was a really pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Bye.
Geofabrik GmbH was founded in Karlsruhe in 2007 based on the conviction that industrial users were becoming increasingly interested in free map data. The people who founded the company can, however, draw upon many more years of experience in this field. One of them is Managing Director Frederik Ramm, who took the time to speak to INTERGEO TV writer Günther Knappe.
Frederik Ramm, to give the audience a first impression of what you are doing, what does the company?
GeoFabrik is a company that offers commercial services around the OpenStreetMap project. So the OpenStreetMap project is just run by hobbyists basically, and what GeoFabrik does is we help commercial users to use that potential.
You mentioned OpenStreetMap. What is OpenStreetMap?
The OpenStreetMap project is a project run by hobbyists, enthusiasts around the world to collect a free and open world map. So a complete set of geodata, well, everything that's required to draw a map basically, or do routing or things like that.
Give us an idea of what sort of data do you collect with OpenStreetMap?
Well, first of all, of course, roads and everything, roads, ways, cycleways especially. We have, OpenStreetMap has lots of cycleways or minor ways that the commercial data providers are not often interested in because it's difficult to collect that data by vehicles. We also do natural features like lakes, forests, sightseeing stuff, tourism stuff, hotels, restaurants, whatever. So everything that you would expect to see on a city map or on a large-scale country map is collected by OpenStreetMap.
For OpenStreetMap you use GPS. What precision do you achieve with this data?
Yeah, most data in OpenStreetMap is actually acquired by GPS, and as you know, GPS only offers a precision of, or consumer-grade GPS offers a precision of, say, plus minus 5 meters or something like that. But it's usually enough for what OpenStreetMap wants to do. For drawing a map or for doing navigation in a car, it's perfectly okay to have data that may be 5 meters off.
Does a professional is interested in OpenStreetMap as well?
We have lots of of interest from commercial and professional users for a variety of reasons. For some of them, the free and open data source allows them to do projects that they were not able to do before because of the high high entry cost of buying a whole data set. For others, OpenStreetMap is interesting because it's sort of slightly a competition to what they are doing. So yes, there is a lot of commercial interest, or professional interest, and as I said, as GeoFabrik, we are trying to make OpenStreetMap available to those people.
Final question, what future do you see in this project?
Well, obviously OpenStreetMap is going to rule the world. No, but we are going to have a worldwide data set. We are very good in countries like Germany or England or in the US. We are slightly less good in, say, third world countries where people don't easily have access to GPS and stuff like that. But ultimately OpenStreetMap is going to have a worldwide data set.
Thanks a lot and good luck for the project.